on that one. I don't think they could have stopped. Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got enough for the first down. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the third quarter. Ohio State, 14, Buffalo.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Bulls racing. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. He's right on target. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the Bulls are stopped, but not before getting the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Past the 50. He's at the 40. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that plane, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
From the gun, the ground game. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Nussmeier. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down.
6-9-1, Gators score. Cut.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Oh, he's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Looking deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
That's the end of the first half. This is Ohio State 14, Buffalo 7.
All teed up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. Just misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't hang on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Johnson. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this is why you consistently run run the football, a steady diet because you break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Red pass, it's complete. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffalo. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And they got him on the ground just short the 1-yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 21, Buffalo.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You've got to figure something out. You've got to try to do something a little bit different. bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anymore.
He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10.
And that's enough for another Bulls first down.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
It's incomplete, trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. On the move, it's Howard. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Extending the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and a really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive game, nice positive toss play.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these...
way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber. That's a live ball.
And I get it. You want to start fast, take the life out of this home crowd, but when you're the road team and you start the game with an onside kick, that is a little bit crazy, a little bit aggressive, and when you don't get it, now you've created all the momentum for the home team and great field position.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
He wants to throw. And this defense is taking up residence in the backfield, and the crowd loves it. 3rd and long. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. And it's in for a touchdown.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secured the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Edwards. Got some room in to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles! Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To pass it. He unleashes a long one. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Got his man downfield. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. He's in for the touchdown. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the two-point try. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Loss of 6. Brings up second down.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the run, still looking. With the catch, it's Newton. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
It's complete to the left. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. This guy can throw it. Makes the catch. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback here because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down,
and he's running in the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and just listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught close to the marker, it's Edwards. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Coming after it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Knowles! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside his 30, what a chance to flip the field.
This is like Sandlot football. This wasn't just your typical catch the kickoff, take it back, find a block, show your speed. We're seeing laterals. They're flipping it around. They're being creative. These guys just look like they're having fun out there. That is a play they are never going to forget.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He'll pull it down and run. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Seminoles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he steps out of bounds at the 2-yard line. What a terrible decision on that one. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Oh, he's looking to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting...
It's complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. He's at the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. offense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop.
Will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack, now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. White wants to throw it. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 15. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. The give to the fullback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Now the play fake. Now rolling to the left. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On the ground. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're just about ready to kick it away. He gets a block. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Will take over 1st and 10.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw. Looking for a huge play. Brings it in down the left side. Off he goes. The tag. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, falls right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for 2, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a single point behind. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Timeout by the defense.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And he will house it. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Fielded in the end zone, it's Newton. Smashes through the tackle. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. To the air, it's Howard. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback checking the play. He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. He's going for a big play down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's going to cruise in with this one. It is a touchdown.
You always hear the old saying, tips lead to picks. Quarterbacks have got to be careful. You've got to be so accurate with the ball. If you're not, and a defender tips that thing up into the air, bad things generally happen. Pick 6. Doesn't get much worse than that.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Wants to pass it. The Bulls in the hurry-up. This guy can throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. White going to attack through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the incomplete pass, they rolled the dice. Snake eyes.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting. Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Off the play fake on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Handoff to the single back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Back to pass, it's Howard. Steps away. The freshman able to get home with the sack. 4th down, and the clock continues to dwindle away. They get right to the line of scrimmage. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game, and
it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Oh, it's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So instead of having a first down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good...
And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. At the 30. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw.
He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. White going to attack through the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got enough space. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
From the gun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Defense on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Take over with first and 10.
Offense headed back to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the... And the ball is free on the pitch.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Looking to throw. Throws for the tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Throwing right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They have given it up on all 3 of their previous fourth down tries. Can they keep the drive alive here? Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. Oh, he's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over, first and goal from the 3. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Open in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, and putting points on the board.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He's going to fire to the left. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Hey, man, offensively, you just got to know when the play is over, and you got to live to play the next down. That was not a good decision there by the ball carrier. He had a chance to just go down when that play was over. Instead, he tries to do something too heroic, and the offense sustains a massive loss.
Going up top. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Off play action on first down. Slips away. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a second down play.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sideline, it's Reynolds. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Back to the air one more time. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll throw it. And the missed connection on third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They're trying to get to it. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Here comes the 2-point try.
Pound 55 weak.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and he had the option there. He could have pitched. I'm not sure if it would have mattered. Really nice job by the defense. They saw it all the way, reacted to it well, went right to the quarterback, swallowed him up, and got him on the ground.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Offense getting set for 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it...
They stripped it out. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down. You don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. The back goes in motion. Wants to pass it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. This guy can throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
I know some teams have an aversion to punting. It's sort of the new wave of football. But giving the other team this kind of chance, that's just not smart. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
The Bruins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the heat. Give him 6. Touchdown, Bruins! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And it looks as if they'll have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer as they bring in the jumbo dudes for the 2-point try. Now improvising. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Buffalo, 0.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. it back to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. On target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Bulls are on the move.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing you. Defensive linemen, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They've already failed to convert on fourth down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he's going to pass it. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
The give to the back. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, UCLA 12, Buffalo 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Touchdown, UCLA! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdowns.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The tag. Touchdown Bulls. The special teams proving worthy of their name. Getting set for the point after. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And the Bruins will try to convert on fourth down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Lasso! Lasso! Arrow!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver. He catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to pass, it's Howard. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. And the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it and they take the ball right back.
The end of the first half. With the score, UCLA 25, Buffalo 8.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. So that's not exactly optimal as far as the defense starting a stand, giving up an 80 spot, now dealing with a 1st and goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buffalo! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Quarterback on the keeper. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. UCLA will go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Right down the middle. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
Lining up to add another. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point.
That keeps the score.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a 1-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really...
Running toward the tape. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
If your defensive line cannot take on double teams, it allows linemen to get up into the laps of linebackers, and that's happening far too often right now, which is why this defense is struggling to stop them.
Buffalo, 22.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Get set, get set.
The give and tick, 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 tick. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, UCLA!
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route.
Oh, they want the two, and the holder tries to throw for it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Inside the 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From the shotgun, the inside give. On the move at the 30. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
On the option, the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The option look. Now the toss. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for space. It's Singleton.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. To the edge, it's Singleton. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.